This is real talk, y'all. This is real talk. Hey everybody, welcome back to the vlog. So, it's 10:50. I actually woke up like majorly early today. I woke up at like 9 o'clock because I had to pee really bad. And so I couldn't get back to sleep after that. So I just did my prayers really early and like I've just been upstairs hanging out ever since. So, but now I'm getting hungry and I want my cereal. So that's what I'm going to do. I was gonna say something. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. I was literally gonna say something. Oh, I got yesterday's video done, but the thing is I didn't do the thumbnail or schedule it up last night just because I didn't feel like it. It was about 10 or 10:30 at night when I finished exporting the video, and I just really didn't feel like staying up later to put it up. I mean, it's for next week, so I mean I've got plenty of time. So I'm gonna do it today, probably when I go downstairs after I eat. So anyways, yeah, that's the plan for today. Did I say it's Friday? It's Friday. I don't really have any plans for the day. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on today, but hopefully I'll do something. I need to get some pictures for my Instagram because I don't think I posted on Instagram yesterday, and I'm trying to post every day on there now. That's just something I kind of am telling myself to do. But anyways, I'm going to get downstairs, get breakfast, and I will see you guys later. I took a nap. I just didn't feel like staying up. I've just been kind of depressed today, if I'm being honest. I don't know. Like, I've just been kind of down. The day has kind of been going slow, and I've just kind of been sad and not the happiest. I don't know, like, I'm not really hallucinating or anything right now, but I just feel down. Today just feels like really negative. I don't know. I just feel like nothing is happening. And when nothing is happening, almost dropped my camera. And when nothing is happening, it's like I feel lost. And it's like, I don't know how to even word it. I'm just a bit depressed. It's depression. Part of having schizoaffective is having bipolar disorder usually. There's actually 3 different kinds of schizoaffective. There is hold on, my eye itches. There's 3 different types of schizoaffective. There is bipolar type, depressive type, and undefined or undetermined. I have bipolar type personally. When I was first diagnosed with anything, I was first diagnosed as bipolar type 1, which is bipolar with psychotic features or psychosis. And then they realized, nope, you're schizophrenic. So schizoaffective is essentially schizophrenia with a mood disorder. That's what schizoaffective is. So yeah, some days I get a lot more depressed than other days, and today just seems to be one of those days. And I mean, like, it's not even like really bad depression today. It's just that kind of anhedonia where I'm just kind of like, I don't feel like doing anything. I just want to kind of lay in bed and not really do anything. But it's going on like 3 o'clock. Yeah, it's 2:51. And I should probably get up. I've been in bed for like an hour. I should probably get up. Probably. I don't want to. I really don't. I think with my birthday coming up, I'm getting more depressed too. Because it's a milestone birthday. And it's kind of, to put it lightly, it's freaking me out. It's freaking me out. For years, I imagined myself not on this earth by the age of 23. And then I almost was gone at 23. And then 24 hit. And then 25. And then 26. And then 27. And then 28. And now I'm 29. Going on 30. And I'm like, what is going on? Like, what is happening? I genuinely never expected to live this long. I thought I was going to die at 23. And it was always that specific number. Like, I mean, from the age of 13 onward, I thought 23 was it. Like, I had it planned out. It was gonna be 23. And I mean, it came close. I almost did. But, somehow I made it through, and yeah, I lived. But the reason why I thought 23 is because when I was 13, I was starting to show signs of delusions and hallucinations and whatnot. I was starting to show signs of schizophrenia, and I discovered the music of Joy Division, which Joy Division to this day is one of my favorite bands. I really enjoy their music, but when I discovered that the singer Ian Curtis passed away at the age of 23 due to suicide, I just felt like some sort of connection to him, and I was like, we are one and the same, and I am going to die at 23 as well. And it was just, I mean, like, I had it stuck in my head, like I said, from the age of 13 onward, that I was gonna die at 23. I mean, I had that in my head for 10 years, that I was gonna die at 23. And then it didn't happen. Like, once I hit 24, I had, like, a near mental breakdown. Because I was like, oh my god, like, I didn't die at 23. And I know this is kind of a dark subject, but it's like, this is like real life, y'all. This is real life with mental illness. Like, this is really how it can be. I've been depressed a lot of my life. And, like, a lot of people are like, well, you were that depressed at 13 that you thought your life would end at 20. Yes. Yes. I was being bullied at 13. I probably, I mean, like, I attempted to end it at 13 a few times. They were small attempts, like, very, very small attempts, but throughout my life, I have had very, very small attempts over the course of many years, and then one big one that almost ended everything. And do I regret it? Yes. Do I also regret not going through with it fully? In a way, yes. Which, that sounds weird, but some days I have like a survivor's guilt in a way, where it's like I should have died. This is real talk, y'all. This is real talk. I just feel like some days I feel like I should not be here. There are some days I feel like my body doesn't belong here on Earth. My soul does not belong here on Earth, and I'm just like, why am I here? I know a lot of it is internalized ableism, but I feel like because I can't work, because I'm disabled, a lot of it is, oh, you can't work, you can't, quote unquote, contribute to society properly, so what's the point of being here, if you can't work? And it's like, I know that's not how it should be, but that's unfortunately how a lot of people see it. And it's like, I really wish that society would reform how we look at disability and disabled folks, because disabled people who cannot work have just as much reason to be here on Earth as somebody who is able-bodied who can work. Like, we have just as every right to be here. I don't care what people say. I think that we have every right to be here. And yeah, maybe it's tougher on some people for us being here, but we're not burdens, and I don't care what anybody says. I am not a burden. I feel like it sometimes, but I'm not one. I might be one on myself, but I'm not. But there's just, I don't know, I'm just like in such a depressed mood. I'm thinking about all this stuff, and I'm just like, what am I here for? What am I doing? I kind of feel like my YouTube has become kind of like a purpose for me. Even though, like, I don't get much interaction, I don't get many views, I don't, I'm not popular, and that's fine. I don't care. Because I love the interaction that I get, I love the views that I do get, I love the people who do follow me. I feel like YouTube is my purpose as of now. I feel like it's something that keeps me going. I really do. It's something that helps me wake up every day and just kind of, have something to look forward to. I get to pick up the camera and talk to somebody, because some days I don't have people to talk to. And it's like, it's nice to pick up the camera and talk to y'all and, just talk about my day. And I don't know if people think it's interesting. I really don't know. I mean, like I said, I don't get many views on my videos. I think I get like maybe 30 in a week on one video, which, that's not much. But I don't care. I don't care. I love making videos, and yes, I work hard on them. And would I love more views? Yes. I would absolutely adore more views and more subscribers. I'm really trying hard to get to 500, y'all. I know I said I was up to 467, but it went down to 466 again, and I'm just like, oh my god. But it's like, I really love making videos. It's something that I really put a lot of effort into. It's something that I really love doing. It's become a part of my daily habits. It's part of my life, and it's one of the favorite parts of my life. I love vlogging. Vlogging is so much fun. Like, if you guys don't vlog, I highly recommend picking up a camera. Like, you don't even have to get a camera. Just use your phone. That's what I did when I first started. I only got a camera like within the past year because I realized that I could, that it was easier with a camera. But like, you can start with your phone. Like, just use your phone, record a few clips, put them together in CapCut, which is free. I mean, it's got like some paid options, but like you don't need to use them. You know, whip a few things together and bam, you got a vlog, girl. Um, but like vlogging is so much fun. I highly recommend it for everybody. I keep on trying to tell my friend Rook to vlog, and he's like, my life is so boring, and I'm like, dude, vlog. But he's like, nah, I'm good, and I'm like, okay. But I just think that everybody should vlog. Like, if you don't want to put your life out there, that's fine too. But like, even just doing like home videos and like, you know, doing it for like the sake of, you know, preserving your life and like just keeping the videos private. Just do that. Like, just start with your phone and record. Just record stuff. It's fun. So, but anyways, I'm going to get off of here for now. I need to get up. I've been talking for 16 minutes, so I really need to get off of here before I fall asleep again. And yeah. So I will see you guys probably around dinner time or something. But love you guys. Thanks for listening to me rant for this little section. I'll see you guys probably this evening? Question mark? I don't like that. Said it like that. There we go. Okay, so it is 4:30. Just had food a little bit ago. It was really good. Those fried, oh my gosh, I can't talk. Those fried green tomatoes were so good. If you guys have never had those, which like, I don't know who hasn't had those, but like, if y'all haven't had a fried green tomato, you need to have one. They are so good. They're way different than like a regular tomato, like a red tomato. They're a little more like bitter almost, I guess you could say. I guess. I don't really know how to describe them, but they're good. I wouldn't eat them just plain, like without being fried and, you know, battered and whatnot. I guess they're not battered, they're breaded. Have a deep fried? They're not really deep fried, are they? Well, anyways, have a fried green tomato. They're really good. But anyways, my head kind of hurts. My camera's a little crooked. It was hurting a little bit at dinner time, so I came upstairs to rest. I know I already laid down once today, but I figured it wouldn't hurt to lay down for like maybe a half an hour or so. I don't know. I just, my head hurts. It's just kind of bothering me a little bit. I mean, I feel okay, minus the depression that I was talking about earlier. It's just that, yeah, my head just wants to kind of throb a little bit, I guess you could say. It's just kind of what's on this side. It's just like, it is what it is, you know. I am doing some birthday planning. Me and my 3 best friends are planning on doing some stuff, and it's gonna be super fun. I cannot wait. I don't know what day we're doing it. My birthday isn't until September 14th, so we're still in the early planning stages of it, but we're gonna have a little adventure day, do a little stuff. It's gonna be super fun. I cannot wait. We're gonna just have a great time, and yeah, I think it's gonna be great. Because like I said earlier, this is a milestone birthday, and I want to enjoy it. I want to have a good time, and yeah, I just want to have a fun little adventure day with my girly pops, and yeah, we're gonna have a good time. I think I know where I want to go. Gail suggested it, and it seems really cool. I need to look further into the shops and stuff that are there. That way I can see if I really do want to go or not, but it seems cool. It seems cool. So I'm hoping. But anyways, I'm going to rest for a bit, try to get my head to stop hurting. I took off my crucifix earlier because I took a nap and I forgot to put it back on, and now I'm like, do I put it back on for a few hours or do I just leave it off? I don't know. I enjoy wearing it, but I mean, I didn't even go anywhere, so I don't know. I could probably put it back on just because I feel like it. I don't know. But anyways, I'm going to get off of here for now, and I will see you guys tonight. Okay, so I'm gonna try not to make this too long of a clip, just because I talked for literally 16 minutes earlier, and I don't know. I have a feeling this vlog is gonna be super long, even though I genuinely didn't even pick up the camera that much today. I thought that this was gonna be a 2-day vlog, honestly, with the way that I wasn't picking up the camera or anything. But turns out we had a 16-minute clip and it ended up being way too long for a 2-day vlog. So this is a 1-day vlog. We're just doing 1 day. It is 7:40. I am upstairs for the night. I need to charge my phone. I need to charge my computer. I need to start editing. I haven't started editing anything today. Usually I start earlier in the day and I just didn't because I kind of felt like all day. Like, I'm just gonna be real with y'all. I've felt horrible all day. Like, I've just felt depressed, and I felt like my head was hurting earlier. My head still kind of has like a little bit of pain, like right here, kind of in the back of my eye, but it's gotten to a point where I don't really notice it, so it's fine. But my depression is still very much here, and I think that's why I haven't started editing yet today, because it's very difficult to start editing for me. Like, once I start, I get into the rhythm and I love it, but I need to actually like force myself to start sometimes, and today's been one of those days, so I'm gonna do it tonight. I mean, technically I've got a few days before this video goes up. This is Wednesday's video. It is Friday though when I'm recording this. These videos usually are recorded, yeah, like half a week before they ever go up. Actually, is that half a week? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, okay, they're like literally a whole week ahead. You know. Okay, a whole work week, not like a whole week, but you know. But anyways, yeah, so I just, I need to get to work on editing, but I just haven't done it yet. But like I said, I've got plenty of time. I'm probably going to try to rest a little bit tonight as well. I'm probably gonna try to go to bed at a decent hour tonight. I've been going to bed at like 1 o'clock every night, and I really need to stop doing that. Like, Vic, go to bed at like 10 or 10:30 or something, because like I can't handle that. I can't handle staying up until like 1 or 1:30. I'm not young anymore. I can't do all-nighters, even though 1 o'clock isn't all night. But like, my body is not set up for all-nighters or even 1 o'clock anymore. I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. And it sucks, but I remember when I was a teenager, I could stay up 2 nights in a row and be completely fine. Honey, you ain't a teenager anymore, I'm telling you what. Life changes after a while. You know, it's kind of weird looking back on all of the things that I've done like in my childhood, I used to do cheerleading when I was a very young girl. Like I think from the age of like 5 to 6, maybe I was a cheerleader. It was like when I was a little girl. I loved that. I always wanted to be a cheerleader. And then I did cross country from 7th grade to 10th grade. I was very bad at it, but I did cross country. Would I love to get back into running eventually? Yes, I would love to, but I don't know if I ever will. It was something I really loved to do as a child, as a teenager. Even if I wasn't good at it, it was something that I really looked forward to with practicing and everything. Our training and our races, I really loved it. It was a fun time. And I did track and field for a little bit, like maybe like a year. I wasn't really into track as much as I was cross country. But cross country was like my main sport for like pretty much my whole sports career in school. And then I went to homeschooling and I could no longer do it, so that ended in about 10th grade. Because in 10th grade was when I started going to a homeschool. And then I went back to actual school, like brick and mortar, for like half a year. And then I went back to, or no, I think I went in 9th grade to homeschool. And then I went back in 10th grade to real school. And then I was in cross country as like a side person, like writing down things, because I wasn't actually allowed to run that year because I just joined again. It was a stupid rule. But yeah, that was it. I left for homeschool 9th grade, came back 10th, left in 10th again after the season, and then I graduated in 11th grade. I graduated high school in 11th grade, y'all. I was, how old was I when I graduated? I was 16 when I graduated. I was going to be 17 when I graduated anyways, because my mom and dad enrolled me a little bit early into school because of my birthday and everything. So I was going to be 17 when I graduated on time, but I ended up getting all my work done early because of me being in homeschool. I just ended up doing all of the work way ahead of time. And so I got to graduate in 2013, a year ahead of all of the people I went to school with. And some people were pissed at me for it. And honestly, I don't really care at this point. But at the time, they were trying to bully me about it and say that it didn't matter. I was still never going to amount to anything. I was never going to be anything. And it's like, you know what? I wish them well. Wherever they are in life right now, I wish them well. I know that one of my bullies has kids now, and I just hope she doesn't raise her children to be bullies like she was. That's all I can wish. But I don't really know much about where my bullies are right now because I don't keep up to date on them. I'm not friends with them on Facebook. I don't look them up. I don't do anything like that. I just leave them be, let them live their lives. I don't care. Do I still have that trauma from them bullying me? Yes, of course. I know I'm almost 30, but do I still have that feeling of like pain inside? Yes. They threatened my life at times. Literally. Like, they literally told me that they were going to kill me with a tire iron. Like, I'm not kidding. They literally told me that. And it's like, I can only hope that they're doing okay. And that they've moved past being that way. I was friends on Facebook with one of my old bullies. She was kind of like an on-again, off-again friend of mine, but she was very much one of my bullies, like one of my biggest bullies. And she made a post and it said something along the lines of, yeah, I was mean to you as a child, but you deserved it. You were a piece of shit. And I was like, I don't know if that was directly about me or not, but I don't know. Like, that just seems like such a shitty thing to say to somebody, regardless of who it's about. And I was like, even if it's not about me, whoever she's talking about, that's no way to talk to somebody. So I just unfriended her. I don't care. It's just, I don't have time for bullies and everything. It's just, it really bothered me when I was a child. Like, I was really heavily bullied, and I mean, like I said, it still affects me to this day. I still have a lot of trauma from it, a lot of residual feelings. If I were to see them in person, I might panic. I really don't know. Just thinking about it, I think I'm okay. But just know that when you are bullied, it stays with you. I mean, like I said, it's like I haven't been in school since 2013. Literally 2013. That's over 10 years ago. That's 13 years ago, I believe. It's sad that I went through that, and I shouldn't let it bother me anymore, but trauma is trauma, and it's going to bother people. It's going to bother me. And that's okay. I'm working through it. I've been working through it. I've gotten better with it, is what I'm trying to say. I've gotten way better with my trauma. There's only one person who I really can't even look at or can't even hear his name. But I'm not going to get into that one because that one is a bit more detailed and a bit more dark, and I really don't want to get into it, so I'm not going to. But just know that bullying is not cool, and I don't know. But anyways, I've been talking for 13.5 minutes. I said I was gonna keep this clip short, and what do I go and do? I go and talk forever. This is a real talk vlog, isn't it? We're just yapping away. I just can't believe it. We're yapping and yapping. But anyways, I need to get off of here. I need to edit. I need to lay down. I gotta do something. I just gotta chill for now. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this vlog, please give it a big thumbs up. Leave a peace sign if you made it this far, and leave a comment saying whatever you want. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing, become a member of the Batley family. I would love to have you here. And I will see you guys in the next vlog. Love you guys. Bye. Mwah.